Hello, everybody. This is Wrestling Watcher here, a YouTube channel that's about watching professional wrestling. Well, it's official. The best in the world versus the greatest of all time. CM Punk versus John Cena, last time. Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia. Now, this is a match the fans have wanted ever since CM Punk came back to WWE as Survivor Series a couple years ago, 2023. But I don't think we ever thought we'd get heel Cena versus babyface Punk. But we're getting it, and I must admit I'm excited for this. The finish of this is going to be interesting. You know, you have heel champion Cena, whose storyline is to ruin professional wrestling. Because he's jaded by the fans, he feels he's been mistreated all these years, and rightfully so. He has a gripe about that. And then you have CM Punk, who says he's not here to defend the Office or TKO or the billionaires, but he's here to defend the people, right? He's the voice of the voiceless. Except being, instead of that pseudo-heel tweener role he was in 2011 when he first came out with that, he's now in the babyface position. Now, this is going to be one of those matches that, Cena's 48 now. Punk, I believe, is 47, something like that. And it's not going to be what it was back in the day, and that's fine. This is the last run. This is the last run of a great musician who isn't what they once were, and I'm okay with that. I know a lot of people are complaining about Cena, losing a step in the ring. Well, he's 48, and he's been part-time for some years now, and it's his final run. It's the final goodbye, so I don't expect him to be what he once was. And that's okay. Like I said, that's okay. I don't think that's a big deal. They're going to tell a story, and it's going to make sense, it's going to be logical, and it's going to be a great atmosphere, and it's going to be fun to watch. It won't be like their match. This Night of Champions will not be like their match at Night of Champions 2012 in Boston, I believe. And it certainly won't be like their match in Chicago, Money in the Bank 2011. I, for one, think it's way too early to take the title off of Cena. I do not see Cena losing that title till the earliest, SummerSlam. And there's a number of ways this finish could go. You could have Seth Rollins and his group with Paul Heyman just outright screw CM Punk. That would be interesting. You could have Seth Rollins cash in, a la 2015, make it a triple threat match. But what you could do here is have Cena just punch the referee, slap the referee, get himself disqualified. If Seth Rollins did that, that would make it to where heel Cena outsmarts both of them. That could be another interesting finish too. You could swerve everybody. What you could do is have no cash in from Seth Rollins, have Seth Rollins cash in on the World Heavyweight Championship on Raw, which Gunther won tonight. That would be a nice little swerve that no one sees coming, especially if you play it up over the next few weeks that Seth is going to cash in on either Cena or Punk. So there's a lot of different ways this finish could go. Who knows? We could even have Seth Rollins and his group join Cena. That would be an interesting surprise. Or you could have The Rock somehow involved and just buy the Money in the Bank off of Seth Rollins or something. There's a lot of different ways and angles this could go, right? Now, like I said, I don't see Cena losing this at the earliest till SummerSlam. I see some kind of screw job finish where Seth screws over Punk somehow. Something like that seems the most logical at this point. But this is a fascinating match to me. It's a reversal that we didn't see coming. And I'll be interested to see if this one closes the show, which I think it will. but who knows? There's a lot of things we don't know about the story that's going to be upcoming. Different plots that WWE could play. We don't know where R-Truth, I should say Ron Killings, is going to fit into all this. Maybe SummerSlam isn't Cena versus Cody. Maybe SummerSlam is Cena versus Ron Killings. That would definitely be a swerve and a curveball, and one I'd be interested in, as well as I think the fans would. More on this upcoming, though, but that's all for this one, guys. Thank you.